Hello everybody. Welcome to your Aquarius August 2016 reading. I'm Psychic Medium Eric here bringing you guys your August 2016 for Aquarius. I want to thank you all for tuning into my channel. I really appreciate it. I mean, it's been a joy and thrill doing this for everybody. I love to guide people on their path right now, where they're going, and give advice, because that's what I love doing. That's the healer in me that likes to do that stuff. Anyway, for you Aquariuses, will be your general reading for August 2016. Like I said, it's not going to apply to everybody, so like I said, don't worry about it. If it doesn't apply to you, then don't worry. Like I said, again, I always tell people you can check me out on my Facebook page, and I got my psychic page through my Facebook page. I mean, like I said, this is a joy and thrill doing this for everybody. I'm really happy for people who've tuned in. I'm happy for people who've subscribed for me. I appreciate it. I love you all. And I love doing this. This really brings me happiness in order to help people. Okay, everybody, like I always say I do, I use my 3 decks, my regular tarot deck, my Archangel Oracle deck for clarity for the reading, and I also draw cards from the Psychic Tarot from the Heart deck. Alright, Aquarius, without further ado, let's jump into your reading. Okay, as I was shuffling, the card The Star popped out, which is very interesting, because in relationships, you also got the same thing. You got the heal, and you also got the spread your wings. So I feel like you guys have been so wrapped up in work, you're forgetting about your relationships, or I feel like work has taken hold and you're kind of neglecting your relationships. I feel like you have to reconnect is the word I'm getting. Reconnect with people. Reconnect with the people who really mean something to you. Because I feel like you kind of been on such a binge that you kind of forgot about your relationships. And also with the angel card, basically the angel cards are telling you know what to do. And I feel like some of you need to go outdoors and kind of, you know what, take a lover outdoors, or, just go outside. You know what? Take your focus off of work, take your focus off of money, and just go out and do something fun. And like I said, you guys are leaders, so I feel like you guys, sometimes you gotta do that. I feel like sometimes you're so wrapped up in work, and you're so wrapped up in that, you gotta do that. Spread your wings, go out, take your partner out. Like I said, you're letting work become too important to you. Just like I said, just like I said, the message I'm getting is basically just be good to you. Just remember your part. Even though you're working a lot, just remember to take some time out for the people you really care about. You always want to sustain your relationships. If you keep doing that, you're not going to be able to sustain your relationships. And also, this is telling you to if you have done this, you know what, forgive yourself and try to make the relationship right again. Or I feel like if some of your relationships are under strain because of this, you know what, take your partner out. Do something unexpected. Take them out on a trip. Spread your wings. Get outdoors. Do something fun. Okay, now let's get to your tarot reading. First card you guys got is the 3 of Pentacles. So basically what that's telling me is you guys are sharpening your skills right now. You're getting a lot of praise for what you're doing. You're getting a lot of praise for your skills, like the star. You're getting a lot of praise for everything. Everything looks very starry for you. Your work is going well. You're sharpening up your skills. You're getting new opportunities coming in, which is great and everything, but like I said, what's crossing you is the 9 of Cups. It's a good card, but when I feel like it's crossing you, I feel like you have everything you want, but, I feel like you guys feel like you have everything you want, but I feel like you guys feel like you're missing something. In other words, you say, everything's great and wonderful, but I feel like you guys are missing something. You feel like you guys are missing a part of you. I'm getting the word soulmate, so there could be somebody you're missing, or there could be somebody who you feel, you've betrayed. That I'm getting. Alright, so like I said, just be careful. If you want to make amends, do so. I would say do so. If you feel like you've wronged somebody, then make amends. Heal. That's how you heal. Like I said, 9 of Cups, you feel like you have everything you want, but you also, deep down you don't. Okay, what's above you is, of course, a work card, is a Knight of Pentacles. So basically, you guys are working very hard. You're going right towards your goals. You're doing everything you need to do with work-wise. Everything is progressing steadily. But the basis of it is heartbreak or separate. I feel like work has separated you from your love life or your family life, because the passing card that I get is Ten of Cups. So you had happiness in the past, and I feel like you're so wrapped up in what you're doing work-wise, it's almost, you've isolated yourself. You've kind of pulled away from your relationship and focused all on work, and it doesn't, I feel like you guys, as air signs, I feel like as logical, as great, I feel like on an emotional level, you need to develop that too, because I feel like it's a big part of you. But sometimes you're so logical, you're so straightforward, you go forward with work, but I feel like you're forgetting your relationships. Or rekindling. It's interesting because I got rekindling of our relationships. Alright, so next card up for you is the Ace of Cups. So you do, I feel like you're having the beginnings of love. I'm getting nostalgia. I'm getting past relationships that you're thinking about. It's just, I feel like you guys, I feel like you kind of have regret over some of the actions that you've done. You know, I feel like you kind of sitting there going, you know, I wish this could have been better. I feel like you're starting to develop those love feelings again. Because I feel like you've been blocked off for a little bit so long. Like I said, like the card says, heal, because you do have love around you. All right, sometimes you got to tap into it, or you know, you know, like I said, or love. Like I said, I'm getting nostalgia and feelings of people from the past and past relationships. Yeah, I'm getting total. Even though it's like you're developing these feelings of love right now. That's coming up for you. You view yourself as the Queen of Pentacles. That could mean, well, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very materialistic. I mean, not in a bad way. Very materialistic. They're very, when it comes to money and business, they're very grounded. They know what they want in money and business. But the problem is, again, I just keep getting, you guys are so focused on money and business that you forget, oops, you do have relationships to attend to. Or you could be thinking about relationships that you've lost. So in other words, your feelings are kicking back up. And I feel like also with this, I feel like your blessing is coming in with love too. All right, people view you as the tennis, believe it or not, people view you as a Ten of Swords. In other words, they feel like you've neglected your relationships to the point where they feel like you sabotaged them. And you know what? This isn't for everybody, so like, don't get worried. I feel like you guys have got to you gotta go focus right back on relationships again. You're focusing too much on work, helping out with work. A lot of you are doing charity work, is what I'm sensing, sharpening up your skills. But the problem is, you gotta take control. You gotta take control of that. Otherwise, work becomes too important, and then, like I said, you kind of get stuck. Listen, relationship and work has to go hand in hand. I've learned that lesson too. You got to balance it out. You can't just have one or the other, otherwise you lose control. Which brings me to the next card, speaking of which, is the Chariot, your hopes and fears. You want to control. You feel like sometimes you fear you can't control your relationships and you can't control your love. This is what basically, that's how I view it. You know, one is love and one is work. So you're kind of trying to get the grasp of it, you know. You're trying to rein it, almost like trying to rein in love and work together, where you're not giving more time to one or the other. In other words, you're balancing it out equally. Like I said, if you have to go out with a loved one, just take them out, or do something new, do something spontaneous. Heal relationships that either ended badly or you felt like you've ended. Basically, it's time for you to heal. In other words, heal what you need to heal in order to move forward. That's what I'm getting. If you feel like there's something that you need to heal, then do so. Like I said, because it will bring you a blessing. Like I said, because I feel like you guys are nostalgic. You're thinking about past relationships, and it's kind of rekindling that love that's deep inside you, that you really want and that you really need. Okay, now the final outcome for your reading is the King of Pentacles. Again, more work, more business, more work. But like I said, just be sure when you go into... I also pulled out for the Three of Wands. Yeah, so you got a new opportunity coming in with an Earth sign. with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So in other words, more money, more money, more work coming in. But like I said, it's great and wonderful and everything. I mean, your work is really paying off. But what the spirits are telling me is not to neglect your family life, not to neglect your relationships, which are also important too. So basically, I'm trying to tell you is to get control of that again, because I feel like you guys have lost control. Alright, and like I said, with the heal card, also forgive yourself. If you made mistakes with relationship because of this course of action, forgive yourself. Like I said, spread your wings, go out. Don't be so preoccupied with work, but kind of break the mold and do something spontaneous. Or that's what the spirits want you to do. They want you to break out. They want you to go outdoors. They want you to reconnect with nature. Do something fun. You guys are leadership, so do it. Bring people with you. You know, bring more people. You know what to do sometimes. I feel like sometimes you get bogged. You're so focused on one thing that I feel like you kind of... It's almost like you guys sometimes get tunnel vision. You're so focused on work that sometimes you forget there are other things going on around you. So in other words, what I'm trying to say is, you know, open it up a bit. You know, open up to your relationships. Open it up to your love life. And do it, like I said. Because once you do that, like I said, those feelings of love will be rekindled. Alright, so that is your reading for Aquarius, August 2016. So I hope it was helpful for you. Like I said, check out my Facebook page, check out my psychic page. If you want a reading, just let me know. You can message me through my Facebook or through my psychic page. You know what? I'm really happy to be doing this. Like I said, I hope this helped you out some way. It's a big thrill for me to be doing this for you guys. Like I said, I want to thank you all for tuning into my channel. I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all have a good day.